I have a story to tell about something that happened to our family last week. I'm sorry. I try not to get emotional, but it was a scary story. We think it's going to be one of those two, but there's no telling. We like it to be.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And before I go into it, I want you to know it has a happy ending, okay? So when I'm telling this, don't get too upset. Leave that to me. But a little over a week ago on Friday, April 21st, my wife, Molly, gave birth to a boy, a baby boy. His name is William John Kimmel. And he appeared to be a normal, healthy baby until about 3 hours after he was born. We were out of the delivery room, and they determined he wasn't getting enough oxygen into his blood, with more doctors and nurses and equipment come in. And it's a terrifying thing. You know, my wife is back in the recovery room. She has no idea what's going on. And I'm standing in the middle of a lot of very worried-looking people, kind of like right now, and found that Billy was born with a heart disease, something called Tetralogy of Fallot with pulmonary atresia. This is what he looked like on Monday. But this is what he looked like yesterday. For 2014, if you were born with congenital heart disease like my son was, there was a good chance you'd never be able to get health insurance because you had a pre-existing condition. If your baby is going to die, and it doesn't have to, it shouldn't matter how much money you make. I think that's something that, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or something else, we all agree on that, right? I mean, we do. And I think whatever your party, whatever you believe, whatever you support, there's some very sick and sad people out there. Here's one of them. His name is Newt Gingrich. He's the former Speaker of the House.
If you show up at a hospital with a brand new baby and the brand new baby has a heart problem, the doctors at that hospital do everything they can to save the baby. They don't say, we'll take care of the baby right after you write a check. They try to save the baby's life. And that's true across the board in this country.
Yes, it is true that if you have an emergency, they will do an operation, and that's terrific if your baby's health problems are all solved during that one visit. The only problem is that never, ever happens.